So the other day I covered this, and so apparently the police chief of San Francisco has responded. So there was a restaurant that kicked cops out because why are cops allowed to have guns on them at all times? 80% of cops are bloodthirsty neo-Nazis. Half of cops beat their wives. Why are they allowed to carry guns? Well, a restaurant in San Francisco, I covered this the other day, you can go watch that for the recap, said, we don't really feel comfortable with your guns, and we don't like cops, so can you not eat here? Would you mind? And they got kicked out. So let's watch.
So a trendy San Francisco restaurant closed tonight after backlash for refusing service to 3 on-duty police officers.
Now, I ask you this. An on-duty police officer shouldn't they be patrolling the neighborhood? Shouldn't they be responding to crimes? Shouldn't they be doing their job? Maybe? No. On-duty police officers are going to go to a trendy restaurant and get a good meal. Fuck that. You're on duty, bitch. Do your fucking job. Oh, there's no crimes? How about you fucking sweep the street? Be fucking useful. How about you clean the windows of the restaurant? You're a public fucking servant, motherfucker. Do your goddamn job. Oh, poor little cop. Oh, has nothing to do. Oh. How about you fucking tie my shoes? You fucking bitch. But let's watch.
It wasn't the badges that bothered the staff, but the guns. This happened at a brunch spot. It's called Hilda and Jesse. The officers sat down but were asked to leave when the owners say their crew got uncomfortable seeing the service weapons.
It's not about the fact that we are anti-police. It is about the fact that we do.
Again, it is not about the fact that we are anti-police. I love that. So, it's not about the fact that we are anti-police. Imagine that. Okay. So, yeah, we hate cops. The fact of the matter is, fuck cops, right? But it's not about that. It's actually about the guns. So, yes, we hate police officers, but we hate guns more, so.
Do not allow weapons in our restaurant. We were uncomfortable, and so we politely asked them to leave.
The outrage led to a wave of negative reviews on Yelp. The owner.
Conservative, snowflake, bitch motherfuckers. Why can't I bring my gun into a restaurant? Maybe because people are trying to fucking eat. First of all, we shouldn't even have restaurants open in a pandemic, but that's a whole nother thing. Maybe people should be allowed to eat in peace without people with guns fucking going in there and causing a fucking ruckus. Fuck you.
Owners are now apologizing. They're calling it a teachable moment for us as we repair and continue to build bridges with the SFPD. The city's police chief is here tonight. William Scott spoke with the owners by phone today. Chief, welcome. What did they say?
Well, thank you, Michael, for having me on. Well, first and foremost, they apologize.
So think about this. They got kicked out of a restaurant because they violated the restaurant's rules. The restaurant has a no-gun policy. Cops are like, I'm above the law? Your policy? Don't care. I'm above the law. So what they did is they did this national bullying campaign, snowflake bitch loser bullying campaign, and bullied them into apologizing. Fuck that. If I ever open a restaurant, I'm going to have a cops are not allowed within a 50-mile radius of my restaurant policy. We don't call cops in this fucking house. Fuck that. Fuck cops. I'm not even going to bother with this guy's statement because I don't care. All I care about is the fact that police, instead of solving crimes, the police chief, he's the chief of motherfucking police. You think he's got something else to do? Yup. He's got paperwork to process, but no, instead, he's gonna go on CNN and talk about how I am bullied. A restaurant that has a strict no guns policy wouldn't violate their own policy and allow my armed goons, 80% of which voted for an open neo-Nazi, and half of them, 2 cops were in there. Statistically speaking, half of them, one of them beats the fuck out of their wife. Statistically speaking, I'm just saying. So, instead of doing paperwork and solving murders and maybe finding people's stolen goods or maybe doing literally anything at all, or maybe, I'm just gonna go on CNN and cry and whine because I'm a baby and I want to eat a Go fuck yourself. No such thing as a good cop. Fuck them all straight to hell. I'm not even gonna listen to their statement.